Hi everyone! So I thought I would jump on and do an unboxing video. This one is called Ocean of Wisdom Oracle Cards. I'm a Pisces, so naturally I feel kind of drawn to water messages, a lot of ocean themed tarot and oracle decks, although I tried to really have everything kind of balanced out so it's not just ocean or water, but I do kind of gravitate towards them. So here we have the back of the card, beautiful artwork. There is no guidebook for this deck, but the messages are pretty self-explanatory. There's sea dragons, seaweed, and ancient temple, just to kind of see some of this work. Cards are pretty, I mean, they're thick. They're thick enough that they're not going to rip easily, but over time, there will be some wear and tear on them. They shuffle very nicely, a lot of good energy. So we're going to go ahead and pull some messages for the collective. We'll see what we get here. All right. So it looks like we got two cards. Ocean's Offering, Sea Witch's Lair. Alrighty, so listen to the whispers of your soul and let the beauty of simplicity guide you. The next one, confront the shadows within and let the alchemy of your soul transform darkness into light. So sometimes when we get in our emotions, we tend to overthink things, especially if it's a situation where we want to be with somebody, we are focused on something, we're focused on someone. And so with this message, simplicity guides you, sometimes all that overthinking just muddies the water and makes it even more difficult. Sometimes the simplicity of being able to say that you like someone or you want to go after that because of this reason is motivation enough. Sometimes you don't need to really make it complicated, especially if you're in a relationship or you're interested in someone and there's a bunch of people around in the environment, or there's people in your environment telling you this person's not good enough, or it's not going to work, or they only dwell on their problems. Sometimes involving more people to try and get new perspectives only make it worse. And so with this one, sometimes simplicity is the best way. Also, for those who are dealing with, dark nights of the soul or shadow work, sometimes keeping it easy and simple, not easy, but sometimes keeping it simple is the best thing you can do. Sometimes being able to acknowledge, this is what hurt me, this is why it hurt me. Okay, so now how do I heal this? Now I know what hurt me, I know why I feel like it hurt me. How do I move forward from that? And sometimes the simplest way to handle this, to deal with it, to work through it, is often just acknowledging, yeah, I have this fear, I have an abandonment issue, or I have an issue with fidelity. When people are unfaithful, it's triggering to me, and this is why, and being able to work from it from there. So sometimes we complicate things because we allow our emotions to overwhelm a basic route for us. And so this message is just kind of keep it simple. If you have a goal, sometimes the simplest way to get from point A is to get to point B. Sometimes you don't have to go from A to C to get to point B. Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of the message that I'm getting, is to keep things simple even while you're healing. And as you start to kind of keep things simple, it will slowly start to transform the way that you think and the way that you live, because you don't need to be complicated. It doesn't need to be complicated. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I will see you all in the next video. I have my Linktree listed in the description box if you're interested in following me on any of my other social media platforms. I also do have some products that I make. I do make manifestation candles, as well as I also make homemade soaps. I know the homemade soaps are listed on eBay, but you can always look at them through Linktree. I don't know if my manifestation candles are, just because I think I've had them up and then I took them down because I took some of them to the shop. If not, I will probably be rolling some manifestation candles out this week. So if you're interested, you can keep an eye out for that. You can always feel free to add a comment about, you know, the candles if you're interested or anything like that. And other than that, I will leave it there and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!